420 fam. What's up, man? You know we're back in this thing. It's a little early this time around. Not too early though. It's like what, 11. Better than usual. I just wanted to pop in and say what's up, man. See who's on here. Who the fuck is in here right now? I guess time will tell. I'm sparking the blunt. We're still smoking this fucking wedding pie. And like, I told you guys last night, this shit's a little too dry, but it still gets the job done. And my fucking blunt is not hitting correctly right now. What's up, J.0420, my dude? What's going on, bro? Peace and love, man. I'm out here trying to get righteous, sparking up, trying to see if any of the homies are gonna slide in here, man. I was just watching Wakanda Forever on Disney Plus. That shit's dope, man. That shit's better than the first one. But RIP to my boy, man. Why is my shit not hitting though? I feel like I got a hole somewhere that I just can't see or some shit. Shit ain't cool. But anyways, man, what's up, man? Ed Monix. Oh, you know me, I'm just trying to get elevated, man. Sedated at the same time. Hey, bro, we all got problems, man. Let me be the first one to tell you, bro, you are not alone. We all got different shit on our plate, but nonetheless, still shit to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, much love to you guys out there. Life comes with problems, curveballs, man. It ain't always happy days, man. But if you could smile through it, do that, man. It'll benefit you in the long run. Trust and believe. You just gotta keep the faith, man. Stay focused. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, bro. And all I can say is God bless you, man. And I hope things get better, man. And all that. So, hey, I'm just happy to have you in here, bro. And if we can just, sesh up and just catch good vibes, man, and that's what I'm here for. But what's up with you guys, man? What are we smoking on? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah, that's different, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like I said, man, God bless you, and I hope things get better for you. You know what I'm saying? You deserve better. And my condolences, man, to you know, shit like that is difficult because you put a whole lot of time and trust and you know what I'm saying, and to be like, yeah, to have dealt with like some disloyalty, dishonesty. Yeah, bro, that shit's a bad recipe. You know what I'm saying? But we're here for you, bro. Shout out to my boy J420, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy needs some love right now. And yeah, cheers to you, bro. I'm smoking this wedding pie and it's kind of dry, but I still get high. You know what I mean? So we're smoking that shit, man. I've been smoking it. It just makes my throat dry quick. It's one of those strains. You know what I'm saying? But what's up, man? If you guys are in here, say what's up. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what time it is. And what are you guys smoking on, man? Shit. I got some Romulan and I got some wedding pie. I've been smoking the wedding pie today though, just because I just want to get through that shit. You know what I mean? Like I mean, it's like a love hate thing though, because yeah, it's fucking dry, and yeah, that shit makes my throat dry, but it slaps. It's got some weight to it, man. That shit hits. So it's kind of like I wouldn't get it again, but it could be worse. You know what I mean? It could be a strain that's not potent, that ain't slapping. So yeah, man, here we are though, man. GC's in the house, smoking good buds. And yeah, I'm just trying to see who's up right now, who's gonna slide in this thing. You guys know me, man. I try to be consistent with it. I try to do this every night for you guys, even if I don't feel like it. I still come on this thing because I come out here to smoke anyways. So how can I not? You know, the lighting's a lot better though. I brought my fucking ring light out here, and yeah, just doing my thing, man. Shit. Like I said though, I was watching Wakanda Forever. That shit's dope. That shit's got a lot of action in it. I still haven't finished it yet. Got it on pause. But yeah, I fuck with it, man. I think it's pretty good. Long as hell though. That shit's like almost 3 hours. But to be honest, like I don't mind because I like a good long lengthy movie, especially if it's a good movie. So what'd you guys think about it? If you've seen Wakanda Forever, man, let me know what you thought. I think it's pretty cool. My boy with the fucking elf ears and the wings on his ankles though kind of threw me off. I was like, who the fuck is this dude? You know? But he's some kind of fucking aquatic leader of some empire underwater. You know what I mean? So they had to go to war with my boy. But like I said, it's a cool movie. So yeah. I'm feeling good already though, I'll tell you that much. And what, we're just like a half a blunt in. We still got another one to go. Like, come on, fam. I hope you guys are smoking long because I'm over here trying to get red. And I don't like to fly solo, man. I like to know you guys are in here joining me. It's supposed to be a sesh. You're supposed to bring your own weed and all that. You know, shit. I wish we could pass weed around in this motherfucker, like through the screen and shit. Like, and then you grab that shit and be like, that would be dope. Shit, it's the future, dog. Like, can a dude be hopeful, wishful? You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought shit would be a little bit different around this time, but I guess not. All we got are fucking electric vehicles. Shit. I want something to hover, dog. Like, let me get a hoverboard or fucking hover scooter or some shit, dog. Something that hovers, man. Or give me a jetpack or some shit, you know? Could we get that at least? Damn. I feel like a jetpack should come standard, you know what I mean? That'd be dope, though, if everybody was fucking blasting around and shit. Going places, man. Just see people flying and shit. That'd be a trip. The whole flying cars thing, man, I don't think that should ever come. Shout out to Back to the Future for that shit. That shit had me hopeful one day, Star Wars and shit, you know what I mean? Like, come on. But if you really think about it, man, if it was like that, it would be fucking hectic outside, man. People flying by with their fucking, that shit would fuck up the whole, everybody's yards and shit would be all fucked up because it's like the force, man. It would have to definitely take off like a motherfucker to be able to lift a car, you know what I'm saying? So that shit would be like boom. But yeah, we don't got no like, you would think there'd be like portals and shit that we can like teleport and pop up, you know what I'm saying? Like a bus stop, but it's a teleporter. So you would and just be where you need to be at, Come on, man, like damn. But shit. I guess we are the future, you know what I mean? So we should have came up with that shit. What do you guys think though? What do you guys feel like around this time? How should shit be? Like, what did you think the future would be like? Yeah. But yes, sir, man. I'm enjoying this weed right now. Last night we smoked like 3 of them or 4 of them. I forget, but my shit was dry. My mouth was dry as fuck. Like I wasn't even enjoying it anymore. And I was at my max high. You can only get so high, fam. I just hope everybody realizes that. You know, you can smoke all day long, but you're just kind of like maintaining the same high. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, it could get like Cause me, I'm high all day, but I'm not smoking all day like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people out there that just keep a blunt burning, at all times, and it's like that shit gets a little like, ugh, I need to take a breather. You know, I got my shit out, you know, shit. Like today, I didn't really smoke as heavy as I usually do, so this is probably like blunt number 5 that we're smoking on right now. Sometimes I'm like at number 10, 12 by this time. Just depending, what my mood is. And I don't smoke because I need to. I smoke because I want to. Let's get that shit straight. You know, some people think they're addicted out there, and it's like, come on, man. Like it's all a mental thing. Chill out. If you ever say, I need to smoke, like fuck, I gotta smoke. Yeah, you got some issues, man. It should never be that serious. But I get it. Like if you're having a long day or you're dealing with something difficult, and then you're just like, man, I could smoke right now just to help me relax. That's different. But when you're like, fuck, like I gotta smoke, like there's people out there that fiend for that shit. And I'm just like, relax, man. It's never that serious. It can wait. It can wait. Take care of your business first. It'll make smoking that much more enjoyable. You can relax knowing that you took care of some shit instead of like smoking before you take care of shit and you're like, damn, thinking about it the whole time. Can't really enjoy your shit like that. At least that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? Shit, my backyard is feeling a little bit more welcoming. Shit, last night there was like mad leaves everywhere, fucking, because it was like windy as shit. But I got out here and I cleaned up my backyard today. So it's just, it feels good, man. And it's not that cold tonight. I came extra bundled up though, just in case. Because I'm trying to have a smooth sesh, man. I'm trying to see more comments come in. I'm not seeing a lot of comments come in, fam. Where you guys at? Nah, it's all good. I don't expect for you guys to be in here dropping mad comments and watching the whole video, man. Just a quick "what's up" is cool with me. You know what I mean? I don't really ask much of you guys. If anything, I thank you for taking the time to even just see what I'm talking about. Shit. Even if you click my shit and then you click right off of it, I appreciate you. Yeah. Because I know there's a lot more interesting things people could be out there watching right now instead of watching my shit, smoking, you know, blunts. You know what I mean? Talking about my day. Like, who gives a fuck about my day? Apparently, some of you guys do. So I appreciate you. Shit, because the dude is bored, man. Everybody's asleep. They fell asleep like fucking an hour ago. I'm up watching Wakanda Forever. And I'm just like, man, let me go live right now. Right now be a good time to go live, man. See who's up, you know? Because sometimes I go live in the middle of the night. It's fucking crickets in here, you know? But when I come on a little earlier, I notice that more of you guys pop in. Because there's a time difference with a lot of you guys that fuck with me. Like 3 hours ahead, maybe more, depending on where you're from. So yeah, shout out to all you guys, man. I got some cool ass people that watch my shit. And I just, it means a lot to do. And I always make it a point to show you guys love, man, and just say thank you because for the most part, you guys are the reason why I keep coming back on here. Because if I was just coming on here talking to myself, that should have get burnt out. You know, I mean, I'm my biggest fan and everything, but damn, even I get tired of my ass. Yeah. But hey, let's spark up another blunt. A dude is feeling good right now, and I'm high still. So let's get that shit going. Angelo, what's up? I'm stoned, bro. Am I stoned? Yes, I'm stoned. Pretty much. And I'm just getting even more stoned. I'm just out here in my backyard being loud as fuck. You know? When I say loud, I mean weed. I'm just playing. And then when I'm coughing, they're probably like, damn, that dude's always out there choking and shit. 8 a.m., bro. Nothing like a wake and bake. That's what's up, man. Damn, it's 8 a.m. over there. Where you from, bro? It's fucking 11:20 at night over here, p.m. See what I'm saying? Like the time differences trip me out. Austria, that's what's up, bro. Hey, man, shout out to Austria. Thanks for popping in, shit. Nice to meet another stoner around this time. But damn, it's fucking 8 a.m. over there, bro. It's early. My boy had breakfast and then started smoking. Or did you smoke before you had breakfast? You know. And what are you smoking on? What's the good shit in Austria, man? What are you guys smoking on out there? Let me know. Shout out to my boy Angelo from Austria. See, cool ass people that come in here. Shit, if I'm up that early, I'm trying to wake and bake too. So I feel you on that. But we got a good stretch of time before 8 a.m. That's crazy. Like, it's almost like you're in the future, bro. Blue cheese. Okay. That's a classic one. I remember that one. It's been a while, but I forget what is that, like a sativa? Is that a sativa? Or is it an indica? I'm not sure. But cheers, bro. I'm smoking some shit called wedding pie. And it's cool. It's just a little dry, man. It kind of irritates my throat after a few blunts. It's time to put it down. But it's heavy though. So like it definitely lingers and gets me where I want to be at. So it's a bittersweet thing. And I got a fat deal on it. Basically got it for free shit. Cause I bought a ounce and a half for 75, but I had like, some credits, so I knocked five off of that, brought it down to 70 for an ounce and a half. Let's go. And I only got a half of the wedding pie. That's cool, man. Cheers. Yeah. 11:20 over here though, man. I know a lot of you guys is gonna be a little bit later. But yeah, today was just a good day, Thankful for it. And shit, I hope you guys are enjoying what's going on your side. What are you guys up to, man? Are you guys like at work, getting ready for work, leaving work, day off? What's going on? Once again, we got the wedding pie. If anybody's familiar, let me know. Just out here trying to catch the vibes, man. So far, we're catching good vibes right now. Is anybody watching The Sinner? Because I'm about to get on that shit as soon as I'm done with this fucking Wakanda Forever. That show's dope as shit, man. That shit just keeps me locked in. I don't know, something about it. What other good shows are out there though, man? You guys need to put me on. I fuck with like Vikings. I fuck with Game of Thrones, House of Dragons, Rings of Power. Um, yeah, it has to be good though. Like it has to keep me locked in. If it's gonna be a lot of talking and shit, like that shit kills the vibe for me. Cause like I'm not trying to watch people talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see some shit that I don't see. you know. So let's get to the action, please. So yeah, if you guys are watching anything good, put me on. See, throat's already starting to feel a little dry, man. That's what I don't like about this strain. The Romulan don't do that. I could smoke like 5, 6 of them joints and be incredibly, you know, superiorly, if that's a word. I'm high as shit, man. But hey, that's what we're here for. Hope you guys are enjoying the video though. Definitely enjoying myself. Feeling good, in a good mood. You know, my hair's on some other shit right now. Pop in though, man. Say what's up if you guys are popping in here. Spark some up. What's up, Jose? What's going on, bro? Peace and love, man. Thanks for popping in. What we smoking on? I got that wedding pie, you know. Shit's a little on the dry side. Yeah. It's been a while since I got a strain that I was not feeling that much. And that's definitely this one right here. I mean, it's got the potency, but it just fucking, yeah. It's like dries your shit up, bro. Cotton mouth crazy. Throat irritated. But it's all good. We can't complain for the deal we got for it. Hey, you guys need to add me on TikTok though. If you don't got me on TikTok, add me on that shit. Add me on Twitch. And yeah, all that. Show some love, man. Help me get my shit up. But shit, what else is new? You know, just taking it day by day, fam. You know, just enjoying family time, enjoying life. You know, every day is a blessing, man. So, and I'm enjoying my night vibes. Just wanted to pop in and see, you know, if anybody was up, anybody trying to smoke. Got some Wingstop earlier today, man. That shit is always a W. And it's definitely better when you get it. Like, okay, because like when I think about what I want to eat and I think about Wingstop, I'm like, yeah, Wingstop is good, but it's kind of boring, just chicken and fries. You know what I'm saying? But when you actually get it in front of you, oh, that shit is worth it. Especially, we kind of figured like, okay, because we usually get Wingstop at the end of the day, you know. But this time around, we got that shit for lunch, like around 12 or 1 or some shit, and we just noticed the difference in the quality, bro. Like, cause like when we get it at the end of the day, the fries they be all dark and shit, like kind of like, the fries just look ugly. You know what I mean? And I was never really like a big fan of Wingstop's fries, just because they kind of like you tell them to do it, if you're ordering online, you tell them you want them well done, but sometimes they're still kind of flimsy, you know. And then when they get cold, it's over. Fries are never the same, man. Once they go cold, you gotta eat them fresh. But my blood went out. There's this pizza spot that we fuck with called Tusanos, and they got these garlic fries, man. Those motherfuckers are fire, and they fry them to perfection. I promise you, and they stay crunchy longer. So I don't know, man. You got places with fire fries, and then fries that just don't fucking, you know, that just ain't it. My boy has some KFC. To be honest, I can't even remember the last time I had KFC. It's been a long time. But what's good over there? Like, I've been to Popeyes more recent than KFC. Because KFC is kind of like, it's a little far from me. You know, it ain't like something I feel like is worth driving for. But it's been a while since I've had it. Because I just feel like for the most part, everywhere is pretty much the same. You know, everybody has fucking fries and, you know, onion rings and, you know, everybody has fucking burgers. Like everything is the same, I feel like, to be honest. So eating out gets to be kind of like, you know, like I used to be excited about it, you know, like, ooh, like, yeah, I want this, I want that. But I don't know, like, I just don't really, I don't know, nothing really does it for me lately. You feel what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, I'd rather have some home cooked food just because it feels different, man. When you cook at home, it just feels different. You know, your body feels more satisfied. When you eat fast food, there's some guilt that you eat along with that, you know, and then kind of like you think about what you ate and then you kind of feel like shit, you know. So, or some of you guys probably don't even care. You're like, man, what? I just eat that shit. I feel good about it. I feel great. Nah, but I'm just saying it gets burnt out, especially where I live at, man. I'm tired of everywhere over here. Like, I'm tired of all the restaurants. You know what I'm saying? They're building a fucking. I don't know if you guys are familiar with a place called Dutch Bros. It's kind of like like a not a Starbucks, but it's like they got coffee and shit like that. It's just a place that serves drinks. You know what I mean? And my wife is all hype about that shit because she loves Starbucks. But recently she went to Dutch Bros because there's one that's probably like 20 minutes from us, and she bought this fucking iced coffee and paid $10 for it. And that motherfucker was big, fam. Like it was a big ass drink. I was like, damn, they trying to get you guys hyped all day. And she was like, she was tripping out herself. So I don't know, man. Starbucks might have some competition because Starbucks is ass, bro. They give you mostly ice and a little bit of like liquid, bro. And like people are just satisfied with that shit. And I'm not a coffee dude. Like, if I'm gonna go to Starbucks, it'll be for like a green tea frappuccino or like a matcha green tea or some shit. Like, I don't really fuck with like the sweet shit that they got. I don't like coffee. I'm not a coffee dude. And I'm 32 years old, so I feel like if I was gonna ever be into coffee, I mean, it would be like right now, right? But nah, to be honest, I'm not really into that shit. What's up, Chris the Creator, man? Peace and love. Thanks for popping in. We're just smoking some buds, man. Enjoying my night, you know. It's peace and quiet right now out here. There's a slight breeze, but it's not really that cold, thankfully. So it's pretty comfortable out here. Smoking some jelly cookies. Damn, bro, that sounds good. What's that cross with? Sounds like some good shit. Jose just turned 31. Happy birthday, bro. Make some homemade tacos. Hell yeah, bro. That's the right way to do that. You know what I can't stand? Those fucking pre-made taco shells that you could buy from the store, bro. You gotta do it yourself. You know, you gotta get that fucking tortilla and that oil, bro. And then, like, I do it. I get two forks and I just make like a fold and I'll hold it there just to let the bottom get hard. And then you flip that motherfucker over. You gotta make your own taco shells, homie. The ones that are already ready to go, those are weird, bro. I feel like it's like artificial shit. You know? But yeah, shout out to you guys in here, man. Thanks for joining me. My as hell. Feeling good. We've been live for a good 30 minutes. It's pretty quick, huh? Time flies, man. They say time flies when you're having a good time, so that's definitely what's going on right now. So yeah, man, shit. Wedding pie. Like I said, it hits, but it's just a harsh smoke. So that's pretty much what it is, man. Just to sum it up for you guys. And it's been a little while since I got a strain that I didn't really like, so I'm kind of like, and I probably should have just got some more Romulan. It's some GMO mix. That's cool. Sounds good, man. Cheers. Shout out to you guys smoking along. I'm just thirsty now, man. That's my only problem. Everything else is great, but I just need some water. I'll smoke another one, bro. If you guys keep it live in here, man, hit me with some questions or something. Help a dude talk about some shit. Like, it's hard to come on here and just keep conversation flowing, and I feel like I do a pretty damn good job, but damn. Sometimes I do get those moments of like, okay, what do I say? But yeah, man, I'll fucking roll up another one. Don't even ask, because you know I will. Hey, I started watching BMF too. That it's kind of like Power. It's another 50 Cent show that he's got going on. That dude knows how to put together a motherfucking show. The BMF one is cool. It's a little bit. It's got its corny moments though. You know, like one of the dudes got shot in the face, bro, and then the blood was coming out, but it just looked super like animated. You know. Do I remember the first time I bought weed? The first time, shit. To be honest, man, like my first time, nah, I don't remember. Um, uh, but some of the earlier moments that I do remember smoking, it was already like somebody already had it. It wasn't my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't start getting my own shit till I was like high school. You know, when I would come about some money, because for the most part we're broke ass kids. You know what I'm saying? Unless you get an allowance or something. But yeah, it was always there. Like I had this one friend. I used to live in these apartments, and he lived in a studio. Like those were in the front of the apartment, and it was him and his dad. And I remember, cause like you walk in, it was just the like a living room slash room, and then a bathroom, and then a kitchen. You know. So I remember his dad was always gone, and we would just be in the house, man, chilling or whatever. And his dad used to smoke weed, so he already knew where his stash was. And we would be like taking little bits of it and smoke out of this little pipe that he had. So like some of the earlier times that I remember smoking, it was out of like a little pipe. Um, one time, right? Because I was in LA visiting, you know, my grandma's house and shit. And it's funny because down the street, my grandpa's brother lived right there. And my grandpa's brother was a fucking stoner, dog. Like one time we all went camping, right? He took us camping to Lake Mammoth out here, man. And that shit, I remember some of the best memories I've had, man, was going camping with my grandpa and his brother. Um, and one time I went to go visit my uncle. Well, because it's my grandpa's brother, so he's like my great, like uncle. I don't know, shit. My grunkle. Anyways, I went to go visit him, man. Oh, and I mentioned camping because I remember I saw him, man. He had a fucking Ziploc filled with joints. Like he pre-rolled. It looked like probably about like 20 of them in a fucking Ziploc bag. And I remember like when it was time for us to go to sleep, we would be sitting at the campfire. And then once we would go inside the tents, like he would be out there just smoking, like around the fire and shit. You know, I remember that shit. But anyways, I went to go visit him, and he was already wrecked. Like he was just, watching TV and shit. And I was sitting there watching TV with him, and he fell asleep. And I remember I saw where he put his weed at, so I took some of that shit and I took it back to my grandma's house because I had an older cousin that would be smoking this shit, right? So I thought I was cool. I was like, "Hey man, look," and he was just like, "Oh shit, where'd you get that from?" Because I took a lot of like, because he had a big ass bag of that shit. So I probably took, if I were to like guess now, it was probably like a quarter. You know what I'm saying? Probably like a quarter worth. And he never like I never got in trouble for that shit to this day. Like, I don't even think he realized because he was slumped. He was asleep, and I was just like, and it was some fucking ass weed though. It was that shit that was like flat and stuck together. It was like it was just it looked like fucking grass, dog. Like I remember it was trash. But anyways, I thought I was cool, and I fucking gave it to my cousin because there was nothing I could do with it. I couldn't take it home. My mom smelled that shit on me. She whooped my ass. I was probably like I don't know, probably like 11 or 12. Yeah, somewhere around there. Got some berry white, some purple train wreck. That sounds good. Cheers to that. So yeah, let's go ahead and roll up another one, man. Let's get one going. Thank you guys for popping in here and keeping me company. Got some real ones. So yeah, I got these blunts right here. They're called Green Sweet. I don't even know what that means, but I can't really tell the difference. you know, because when I went to go pick up some blunts, like they didn't have nothing I wanted. They usually got all the flavors and shit. I usually get the bee berry or the original sweet or the Mota Island. It's called Mota Island. Some shit. But he was like, "Hey, bro, we don't got those either." I was like, "Damn, what do you have?" He was like, "We got these green sweets." I said, "Shit, run them, whatever that means." Oh, the high hams, bro, those were fucking dry, bro, and they burn fast. And I remember just feeling like, man, like I don't remember my blunts burning that fast. Stopped getting the high hams, started getting my white owls. Oh yeah, the difference was like night and day, bro. The high hams were cool for a second, but they just started to be whack as I continued to get them. Drop a little fat piece of weed on the floor. Yep. But what's up, man? Is anybody else matching up? Chris the Creator, you better be rolling up, bro. Make sure you dudes add me on Twitch and shit, and on TikTok. Same name, GC Ganja. I'm trying to get my shit up, man. I should do a backwood live for the one time. I don't know how to roll those, bro. I would have to like watch a video. I mean, I know it ain't science, but I know there's a certain way to make it simple, Because I've seen people like wet them up and shit. And I'm like, why you gotta wet them up like that? Like that's crazy. But so you can get a good roll, I guess. But one of these days, man. He said for the live we could help you. That's funny, bro. Like, all right, now lick it, bro. The fuck? I don't know if I'd be down with that tutorial, dog. I said lick it, bro, not suck it, bro. Cause you ever sit with somebody rolling up and they're loud with it, like they like fuck, chill, dog. Like hold on, it's a blunt. Okay, I don't know what you're over there thinking it is right now, but it's a blunt. It don't need to be that damn loud. What's my favorite strain, or do I have different ones you like? Oh, I definitely got different ones, bro. As of right now, Romulan has been my shit for a minute, and every time I get it, it's like a reminder, like, oh yeah, why am I getting other shit? Can somebody please remind me? But Yeah. Hey, does anybody fuck with Harry Potter, man? Has anybody played that new game? Is it out yet? I don't even know if it's out yet. I think it's out though. Yeah, it's got to be out because I've been seeing a lot of dumbass videos of people saying like while they're playing the game, it'd be like me playing Hogwarts. Be like, and it showed the lady in the beginning on the trolley. She's like, anything from the trolley, that lady. And then they'd be like, Avada Kedavra, like just kill her off just for no reason. Yeah, man. I want to play that game, man, but I don't fucking I'm not a gamer, so I don't even have a system. But I fuck with Harry Potter, man. That's my shit. That's my childhood right there. I remember watching the movies and just being like, well, like, this is some new shit, I could go to school and learn how to be a motherfucking wizard, you know? I was like 10 when those came out. I'm mad they don't got no more movies coming out. They got those other ones. I don't even know the names of them, but they ain't nothing compared to, it's whack compared to what I'm used to. But I'm just like, man, they need to come back. Like, at least be some like professors at the school or some shit, Like, damn, everybody grew up and left. I mean, it's like real life shit though, because that's pretty much how it is. A lot of times you're tight with people at school, and then you just get older and people go their separate ways, and everybody just kind of like, it's only because it's convenient a lot of times, and then just life happens. Crop duster, blue cookies, yeah, bro. Yeah, you know me, dog. That's real shit. And anything OG Kush. Damn. Damn. Need something to drink. But yeah, man, I fuck with Harry Potter, dog. You could call me a nerd or whatever. Shit. I'm with that shit. I miss it, man. I'm all sentimental. And fucking Hagrid, dog, he died. The dude that played Hagrid. I don't know his name, but rest in peace, man. That's how we're getting old, bro. We're starting to see people get old and dying shit. People that we grew up watching. Everybody's old now. It's like, damn, where are the adults now? You know what I'm saying? There's the younger people, there's the kids, there's the teenagers, there's the young adults, there's us, and then there's fucking old people. You know what I'm saying? Captain Underpants is classic, bro. The fat bald dude with the white tidy whities. Hell yeah, bro. I remember that shit. Nah, I don't watch Rick and Morty, bro. Like you would think that I would though, right? Because I'm a stony dude, and that's like right up the alley for it. But I don't know, bro. It's something about cartoons that I just don't fuck with no more. Like it's cheesy to me. It's like cheesy comedy. You know what I mean? And some shit is funny. Like I'm not really into like South Park anymore. I'm not into The Simpsons anymore. You know what I'm saying? Family Guy. I don't really watch that. I don't really watch cartoon shit no more. I'm into like I don't want to say more realistic because I fuck with like sci-fi, fantasy type shit too. But I'm just saying like I like good quality shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys understand. He said the Simpsons are old as fuck, but still, bro, you could rerun that shit like a motherfucker. All the seasons they got, bro, and they were kind of psychic, which is the crazy part. There's a lot of shit that they had that actually happened in real life. Have I seen the Captain Underpants with Kevin Hart? Nah. Kevin Hart's kind of corny to me too. I don't really fuck with him either. I mean, I watched the movie, but Yeah, he's just like he was funny when he first came out. His shit was different or whatever. But now I just feel like he tries hard a lot of the time. But hey, who am I? You know, and I'm not really big on comedy anymore either. I don't like to watch comedy movies and shit that much. Oh, Boondocks, that shit was good. Yep, Boondocks was a good one. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, but yeah, I remember that one. I remember that Cat Williams one when he had Cat Williams and that shit. That shit was funny. And then like Naruto and like anime and shit. I only like a couple anime. I'm not into it like that. So Naruto is definitely one. Dragon Ball Z and shit. You know, I'm not even close to being done with Naruto. I've been trying to watch that shit since I was fucking young. I used to go to my grandpa's house and I had two uncles that were like close to my age. They were like a few years older than me. But they used to have like on their computer back before you could fucking like, get it so easy and shit, stream it and shit. They actually had to like download DVD rips and shit. So they used to have it on their computer, hella episodes. And I just remember watching that shit and getting into it because they used to have like their homies come over and watch that shit. So we would just be on in the room watching that shit, on the computer. And it was dope, man. Memories like a motherfucker. But I've been trying to watch that shit forever. Like I'm barely on Shippuden, like 100 and something, episode 100 and something. And it's fucking there's Boruto now or whatever. Son, bringing back a lot of old shows. I watched some '90s movies. Yeah, bro. See, I like those comedies, man. Like the comedies now are just fucking. They try so hard. You know what I mean? It just feels like, like I don't know. That's what I'm talking about though. Like, Billy Madison, fucking the Water Boy, Mr. D's, like all them shits. Ace Ventura, um, Dumb and Dumber, all that shit. Kakuki Badass Group, Danzo versus Sasuke, one of my favorite fights. Yeah, that's lit, bro. I'm a big fan of Neji and Gara. Those are my two hitters right there. I fuck with Gara. Just his whole swag, you know, the very calm killer type shit, silent killer, and then to have that he has that sand and that shit in his back, that big ass container or whatever. He's dope, man. Yeah, there is a lot of sensitive ass people out here, man. You gotta be careful what you say. Shit, I might have said a bunch of shit that's offended people, but you know, to like come on to like go on camera and just people watch you. Everybody's gonna have their own judgment of you, whether it's how you look or what you sound like or what you're talking about. People are gonna always find some shit to have something to say about. I can't stand over opinionated people, but that's what you sign up for when you do this type of shit. You're putting yourself out there, and people are gonna tell you what they think about you. And thankfully, like I get a lot of love from you guys, man. A lot of positivity. Oh yeah, the rush hours, man. The rush hours were good. Um, fuck, you guys remember Beverly Hills Ninja, Chris Farley, Black Sheep, uh, fucking Golden Child, Eddie Murphy, The Nutty Professors. All them good shits, man. Deuce Bigelow, Mel Gigolo. The first one though, you know what I'm saying? The other ones were kind of whack. And then Double Take with Eddie Griffin. Um, the fucking Blue Streak, Martin Lawrence. Um, think who else? Fucking House Party. You guys remember the House Party movies? Those were my shit, man. My favorite one was the college one. Second one. The third one was weak though. Oh, Coming to America with Eddie Murphy. That's another one. Or Trading Places. Fucking yeah, bro. There's so many old classic ones. Those were the best ones, bro. He said the new House Party is so fucking ass. I seen the preview, bro. I wouldn't even give it a chance. The preview told me everything I needed to know. I was like, oh fuck no, bro. What? At LeBron's house or some shit? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, nah, they lost me with that one. Mm. And when they remade Space Jam, I didn't even give that no time of day either, bro. Like, I'm tired, bro. Like, where's the originality? Why is everybody fucking remaking like '90s? I was watching this documentary, and it was Vanilla Ice. You guys remember Vanilla Ice? And he was talking about like the '90s were the last of real like culturally iconic era. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's bringing everything back from the '90s, bro, or the earlier 2000s. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like what the fuck? Everybody's just copying everything now, remaking shit, sampling shit in the music. You know what I'm saying? Like the style, the streetwear, the clothing, the fashion. It's like what the fuck? Like there's no originality no more. Yeah, and they keep trying to do yeah, like part twos of these movies and shit. It's like, or they just remake it completely. And I'm just like, what the fuck? There's a lot of bullshit. Like, is there anything good? Shit, let me know. Mm. When they redid Wednesday though, that shit was cool. I was fucking with that show. Wednesday's good. What else? I don't know. I can't really think of shit right now. Yeah, this is good because of the fucking sample. You know what I mean? Like if it wasn't for that sample, then it's like. But that's what I'm saying, bro. There's no originality though. They just, you know, put a couple extra kicks and drums and snares and shit or whatever, and then it's like, oh, it's a remix. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, man, for being in here, keeping me company. We've been live for almost an hour, so I feel like that's a solid sesh for sure, man. And I hope you guys appreciate the effort, man. Cause I know I come on here and I don't really got shit going on, but shit, I'm good company, right? That's all that matters. Thirsty though. Oh, somebody asked if I ever watched GoldenEye 007. Yeah, but I don't remember it that much. My boy said no water too. Yup, nothing, bro. Just dry ass. Just dry, bro. That's all I can say. Hey, I was on TikTok earlier, and you ever see those those people that go live and they're writing people's names and shit, and you just drop a comment, you put your name, and they write it. I'm not sure where this chick was from, but like it was my name, and she wrote it in like Japanese or some shit, and that shit looked clean. I took a screenshot. I was like, oh shit, she wrote that shit clean. She wrote it in English, and then you know, she wrote it in Japanese. That shit looked dope. He said that blunt's not finished though. I mean, it pretty much is, bro. Yeah, we kill roaches around here. Roach killer. Somebody called me a roach killer one time. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. That roach. Yeah, bro, we don't do roaches around here, man. You know what we get a lot of though? Fucking ants. Like a motherfucker. You can't leave nothing out, bro, because these little motherfuckers just come out of nowhere. So yeah, been trying to battle them motherfuckers for a few years now. But I don't like to spray that, you know. I don't like to spray shit in my house, So we just keep it like we'll get a little bit of like cleaner pine sol or some shit, just blast the edges and shit, and it helps, But it's like when you leave food out, you'll see a few of them come, and it's like, what the fuck? He said I'm a backbone. That's funny, man. But yeah, 3 blunts of this shit, man, is definitely all you need. You just gotta have something to drink, and I never fucking come out with anything to drink. And I do it to myself, man. I choose the struggle, I guess. The fuck? I just heard some shit. It was like, that was weird. Somebody's lurking on me right now. But yeah, man, thank you guys for keeping it live in here. We're almost done with this blunt. I'm gonna take my ass in the house and watch The Sinner. Well, I'm gonna finish watching Wakanda Forever. If you guys haven't seen Wakanda Forever yet, it's on Disney Plus, and that shit's pretty dope. Better than the first one. I feel like the first one was cool. Um, yeah, it's pretty lit. It's just sad that my boy is not here anymore. I mean, rest in peace. I forget his name though. But yeah, cheers to you guys, man. Thank you guys for joining the dude. Peace and love. And yeah, I appreciate all the company, man. So make sure you guys have me on TikTok though, man, and on Twitch and shit. Share my channel, man. Shit. If you guys got homies that smoke along with you and shit, put them on. Let's all get in here and just vibe out. You know what I mean? So on that note, peace and love. Have a good one.